Comfortable with this terrain. Going to be starting things off with 2 sets of dual Berettas here. One for Yuri, one for xantares. That makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, and a smoke out on the pistol towards main side. This is what Robs is ready for. Oh, xantares wins out the duel with Safe's help. Brokey to try and close this gap onto Art, but he's managing his angles well and only gets the one. Drop delivers onto Rain. Leaves us alone, or not really. They're side by side. It's Karrigan and Brokey with 4 unknowns. They've given him hell. That's about all they have to work with here. Karrigan, no armor on that. Every bullet he takes puts him in the mud, but a nice shot.
There's 2 already on B right here.
Yeah. Only 1 active.
Hard clear.
Yeah, very hard clear. xantares should have a freebie here. Oh, actually, he hasn't immediately dispatched. He'll be dropped to do that.
I think it's important that Drop gets 3 kills on the pistol around here, just for his impact as a player throughout this game. Right? Unfortunately for Drop, and if you go and you take a look at his stats for this team, it's not good. It's not good. If he can start strong, I think that he could be one of these players that gets spurred onwards by having a good pistol around here. So let's keep a close eye on.
Hashtag 2020 vision, gang.
My vision's getting worse.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know why I'm bragging.
A lot of players with spectacles. Maybe somebody at home could be on spectacle watch. How many players with glasses are there? Currently, right now, we've definitely got Karrigan, we've definitely got Rain, there's 2.
Who is the best player with the worst prescription? You know?
Oh, how thick are the glasses?
Yeah, who's got the milk bottles but is in the top 10? Yeah, that's an interesting question.
Answers on a postcard. Hashtag ESL Pro League.
Please, actually, that would be great. Any opticians watching?
How do you see this one? There's a lot of Vox stickers, isn't there?
Yeah,
People love a good Vox
This
sticker.
guy's made a splash.
Yeah. It was a pretty cool logo. I didn't make the logo, I had nothing to do with it.
Who did?
So a bit of Vox Eminor lore. So Vox Eminor was like a Source team before it was ever a CSGO team. And Boomza, a guy who I played with in Sydney Underground.
Such an Aussie name, by the way. Boomza!
Yeah, Scott. He was one of the initial Vox Eminor. I think he made the team with who ended up being the manager of ours. So was it after us, right? It wasn't really a team, not like by anyone's real understanding org, like anyone's real understanding. But this is the first gun round. More exciting things.
Very exciting, but that's a fumble. Ray needs to flash, but Robs is into the top side, gets them both. No one's main, he's now dead. Yuri gone, and only Art. Molotov Dolph has to respect it. This is a very technical round out of FaZe. All of the pieces just coming into the station at the same time, and they're not going to save the orb either. Karrigan's removed that from the hands of Art, and it's only safe in the low site. Just in the corridors, holding on to what he can.
Even with that missed flash, they still were able to convert this one. And you could see Robs, he understood that the main player was preoccupied, so he just focused on both upper fights. And then as soon as he dealt with them, he turned immediately around to deal with main. So good situational awareness there from Robs.
But you can see like why that strategy looks or feels so dominating in the idea that Robs can't come out of Squeaky Door if Yuri's watching it.
Exactly.
And so what do we have? We have a wall of smokes which he has to spam or at least pay attention to, throw an incendiary at, and there's enough friction and steps that his attention's drawn. And when Robs has confirmation that Yuri is not active on main towards Squeak, bang, 2 dead on the top side just like this.
A bit of a bonus round considering the cash situation for Furia here. So a really nice round for FaZe to win, but they need to make sure they can do.
But no smokes have been thrown. It was just the one. So Rain can slink towards red container. They can throw it later at their own discretion.
You see teams do this quite a lot, right? Park players behind red and expect players to come for a clear like this. But Rain is actively looking to fight here. And he needs to be very careful. They are setting up an impromptu smoke wall. Well, he's not deep enough, is it?
Hedging his bets, there might actually be a charge. Oh, God, it's so filthy. I don't think that's actually allowed on Twitch.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, he's breaking TOS with a heady like that.
That was quick.
Yeah.
That's nice. Gets
I know
one
where the
back.
AWP is. I'm going to take an ear cuff off. I reckon I can hear Karrigan if I listen close enough.
Karrigan removing the head of Yuri. He can't hear a thing. And oh, Keserato's been spotted. 2 on this top side. They don't have to rush it. Brokey has that bomb, and he does have the shot as well. A ballsy move, Brokey! That signature Brokey T-side open, like when most would just be happy with the 1, he gets looking for the 2nd, and it's round defining. I mean, that just locks it down, hopes Wayne, and Drop finds himself alone in the server once more.
You guys ever had the hiccups while commentating?
I've never had the hiccups while commentating.
I have thought about that because I was like, God, what a horrible thing to happen, right?
I thought I just had the hiccups. That's why I stood up. I don't have the hiccups.
Chad was actually just doing a handstand right there. Yeah, that's a shot. Oh, guys, you're geeking on the replay team. Wow, that was lovely.
Dude, Brokey's just doing...
Jakey, we cannot miss this Zeus kill, my friend. We cannot miss this Zeus kill, Jakey. My entire life depends on it.
He wants to catch the action too, like that.
Jakey, I need this. Jakey, I need this so much. I need this more than we need Source 2, Jakey. Please. Please give it to me. Come on. Come on. No, don't. Yes, yes. No. Big no. Big no. Ah! It wasn't as shrill as it needed to be.
That was more of like a jump scare scream.
Yeah, it wasn't as shrill.
Yeah.
You guys heard of Wilhelm Scream?
Yeah.
You heard about that? There's one sound effect that's become like a kind of a hidden Easter egg within all of Hollywood's movies. It's a scream sound effect. Carrigan's already gotten across, and he's going to be hard cleared. Yeah, lovely. Good awareness from Safe, and it does give Furia a much needed advantage.
Yeah, an opening frag that you can play with, but Brokey, if we're talking about AWPing, we'll see if this man can decimate again. Art with the fade away nade, backs off, Drop, catches the contact on the ramp, but Rain, he's just running it in. He gets the way down. Keserao says only 1 for you. They've still bled their way into B.
They got loads of smokes as well. Like, they can, theoretically, just get that bomb down upon their own demand. Here we go. Deep one. Safe. Door's still open.
Gentlemen, get that bomb down.
Yeah, we're running out of time. Okay, bomb's in. Man advantage for the retake, though. Let's see what they've got here, Jackie.
Robs can redeploy a smoke here.
Slowly advancing forward. Yuri and Keserao working together as a decisive duo. They pull up close towards the door, but Twist, he's got his eyes on it, watching it like a hawk. The claws waiting to swipe its way through the first opponent. Sees them on the peak, the spray transfers clean. Back turn, Safe, drops him. Brokey waiting for something to happen, but like you said, there's no time, there's no chance. Safe, he's got no legs, he's got no back, and Drops about to be punished with the orb. Oh, okay. He'll get away with that, but that's it.
Yeah, he should be able to scoop this AWP up. He will save it. So that's at least something to carry through here. But the orb was the beacon of hope for Carrigan's call in that round. When he died in a hut, he was screaming. There's no way the orb can be over towards elbow, right? He can't be rotating from hell in that position. He'd have to go the long way around, down the vent, either back outside. So go ramp, punish. We just have to isolate that rifler. If anyone's going to rotate in, it's a rifler as well. It's not an orb. That's
cool. Very cool. It is all about the finer details. The Safe's bringing his orb straight into the mix. They want to run him down. There is support in the form of the CZ, and now they second guess it. Is that what they want? Do they want us to charge in? Flashes are good, but no commitment out of FaZe. They've already lost Twists, a key playmaker, and with Carrigan bomb on his back, just trying to investigate. There is such limited options for Furia. They didn't fully invest. That saved AWP already drawing blood. Can they build a round out of this, though? This is going to be a real tipping point. In FaZe, we've got 4 rounds on the trot. I'd be hesitant to say this is the best shot. I think that retake had some legs to it as well, but yeah, this is a bit bleak.
Well, no one's gone searching anywhere here for Furia, right? You take a look, they've actually stayed pretty turtled, so they haven't given anything away, which is what I imagine somebody like Rain was hoping for, being on top of that main roof. His presence is more than announced here as the smoke wall deployed very, very late. What I see happening here is likely a top split, but I thought Rain might want to try his luck over towards Heaven here. This is hard. This is very hard.
Safe is so forward here. Should have an opportunity for another quick shot. Can they run him down? Gets away. Safe. Does so much for Furia, but the round still plays out. And Drop will trade the first. Rain delivers as well. And we do need to see that bomb site taken. Art and Yuri working on lobby. One from the vents. Rain in a power position on that CT vent. Oh, sees him up the ladder. Should be a close now despite Safe's best efforts. Art has a one-on-one. And Rain does not relent as he brings home the bacon. 3 in the round, and it's 5 on the run.
One key here, what FaZe have definitely brought that's different from the group stage to the playoffs, and it makes a whole lot of sense, is the level of intensity that they're operating under right now. Like, we don't get to hear them yelling when they're on the stage. There's too many fans. We're too far away.
Yeah.
We don't get that luxury. Right here, right now, I can hear every scream, and it's...
That reminds us, this is the attacking side of NUKE, and FaZe, since they got the guns in their hands, have been unrelenting. And so is Safe.
Before there was actually
Not
an intricacy
expecting.
on the timing that he was
expecting.
going to get dropped. Instead, it's on the re-peak that he falls, and Twists will hit the head of Drop. So this is looking rough. I mean, if that two-finger death punch on the AWP is what was supposed to save them in the round, now you've only got the one on Art that remains in play with the backup of Yuri and quesorato. And this isn't looking too wonderful for them. I mean, both of the players on the back of the site. Robs has already crouched his way in through the door, but Art's clearing it hard. He's found the head. Evens out the numbers again, at least. But Carrigan, always hot and heavy, likes to charge in and create a commanding lead. Lead by an example, but he's dropped again. And we're down to a 2v2.
Oh, vent to B would be
Would
the
they
best
dare?
call right now.
Yeah, they're going. Loud about it.
Yuri's going to be responding pretty quickly from Secret here. And they're not watching the vent drop either. So that means they will be aware that this entire back alley is open. And that is a great can from Jay. The kit on top of the A site. So keep in mind the time here.
Oh, they've committed to a 10-second defuse. They have to find these frags quickly. Yuri has already slipped through. He doesn't have to open a door or break some glass. Well, there you go. That's the glass broken. That's the information flowing. Carrigan does catch Yuri completely lackadaisical around the corner. And there's no time for this. Just going to have to back away, accept defeat. And FaZe leave victorious again. 6 in a row. Definitely not a coincidence. This is FaZe definitely just taking another level up. That Grand Slam form feels very, very real.
I'm really curious with this upper side of the bracket right now. We have a Vitality versus Ence matchup. Oh, hold up. That's a freebie right there. The Alligator munches away at Robs. That's... Oh, he wants to try and pick up this AK. He's been cheeky about it and has been able to snatch it. So they've got an auto shotty and a rifle scooped up now. And another kill their way. This would be one way to get back in the action.
Oh, man, yeah. Of all the rounds to lose, this higgledy-piggledy buy from Furia has already gotten them a huge leap in the right direction. A double discrepancy and a missed shot out of Brokey, tagged by the scout as well. This one does look like it's fallen a little flat.
Yeah, and these are uncharacteristic misses as well. He's been hitting some absolutely flamboyant shots, so if a little bit of doubt creeps in now, it could be scary. And Safe with a scout in his hand, sometimes it feels like an AWP, and he's playing the most filthy Kurt angles with it as well. Really get any success though. I mean, Rain pushing up close, it just depends if he peeks into it. Oh, he's walked on under. He spotted him. Trying to keep himself alive behind the box, peeks out, and the rifle will stop him after the shotgun. I was going to say it's too far away, but it's not. Art still slays.
Yeah, this is tough. Real tough. Only Brokey remains, and Furia, they are going to be the ones roaring as they convert what was a very low percentage round.
Shotgun getting 2 kills in this round as well. Like, Rops was completely looking the wrong way when he got domed, and then that range right there. It's a headshot as well from Art, of course, showing how viable the shotgun can be. Brokey is able to retain this AK-47. He got rid of his AWP, didn't want that one falling into enemy hands. You can see it here, thrown over the change it. Can they just change it to, would they be nice?
I guess, yeah, they're going to have a whole new category or not. I don't know. Bang. That is working more often than not. Safe, aggressive, but punished this time. Robs, he's got his eyes set on drop, and again, the bodies are dropping. 2 remain, and both already quite fast on this flank. There could be the element of surprise, or there could be nothing to say, actually, about this one. Yeah. No, they're going to save. So, wow, and a very convincing way in. That is the downside of going for the aggressive AWP hut, is they then know you're committed to that top site. You are on the floor and can be run down by, well, this time it was Robs.
Precisely, my dear Richardson.
Yes.
I was like, dear Watson.
Yeah, but it's not a good nice name for it.
But they're both in its son.
Yeah, no, I thought that worked. Yeah, that was good.
Thanks. Yeah. 3 syllables. Birchill, you know, that's got a punch to it.
Birchill.
Hill.
It just, yeah, I think it's good though because it sounds quite powerful when you say that.
Instead of the birch tree on a hill.
Is it really?
Yeah, but they somehow the I became a U.
Yeah.
And
Words are weird.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just the son of Richard. It's pretty boring, isn't it?
Someone had to be.
Someone.
Well, it could be worse. Could be Peters.
Who's? Yeah, I guess
Two
who would
first
just,
names.
this one in particular, because all of that hard work, all of your, you know, your peaks and your troughs, this marks, you know, a dominant era. That's what the Intel Grand Slam has always been about. Safe to pick off this, and they're all there, gathered. How many openings has Safe laid down? A good trade right back from Rain on the box. Yuri might want to try and disrupt. He's just going to tuck into Warehouse and hope he can catch a sound cue or something, because there is a whole squad slinking down into the secret steps. Not posted on lobby, has nothing to report. The rotation down is early and valid. Let's see how far Drop gets with this one.
Oh, for the boost. Oh, the barrel. He's given the game away and Drop. He's not committed to the spray. Oh, there we go. Comes in like a hurricane and everyone gets blown out of the round.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. He'll take those every day of the week. Just that little naughty nose, just peering a little bit too far, wasn't it? Oh, dear. The boost, it looked like a good idea until it wasn't. I can see JKS and Swanee here. They did, guys. I know you just lost. Do you want to come talk about Counter-Strike? I won't do that. We can do it.
We'll soldier on.
Top pop.
As FaZe do too. Yeah, it looked like it. Rob's trying to get tricky with it.
He's in main. He's in main.
Oh my god.
You got a molly kill?
How? Oh, Yuri's going to be so confused.
How many extinguishers did we just hear as well then? Did you just, like, I swear we just heard 3 extinguishers. Are there any smokes left? There's still 3 smokes in the server somehow.
And look at him. I mean, like, just having the best time of his life. Dude,
what is this round?
Yeah, Art's worried about... Oh, he's already up heaven. Like,
hello, Governor.
Safe is going to be really bamboozled. He's gone completely behind enemy lines. This is tier 1 Counter-Strike, and Rops is just wearing an invisibility cloak.
Oh.
Okay. Safe's actually covered. He's trapped now. And Twist swings and roundabout, finds him. Good catch. Art alone. They will still plant right in front of his nose. And his options very limited, as FaZe do look like a dominant force.
Just a shout out back there to production. I'm not going to use my talk back. This is good enough. Max or Jay or anybody. I know you, Jay, you're not doing the replays here, but do we have any replays of that top site when all that util was just teaming in?
Yeah.
I swear I heard like so many extinguishers there.
Because they did not catch. I mean, Rob's navigated. I think
he went backwards.
Yeah.
He actively came out of the smoke into main backwards. I thought he was trying to vent drop, but that looked premeditated,
Deliberate.
didn't it? They kind of just Furia. Like,
yeah, that's a good way to put it.
They just did everything through top side and still appeared in main somehow. It's like, what? Well, I liked it. I loved it. So that was the teammates. Maybe that was to. I don't know. Either way, sick.
And look at Furia's buy. Like, this is all you can muster. And Art's getting fancy with it. Gets the no-scope and a second onto FaZe. Finally brought down, but he takes a lot of resources with him. 2 members of FaZe watching from the sidelines for round 14. Good openings. But do they have the capacity to close? This was just that half investment around that AWP. And they've been sent packing. Rain actually looks to invest some utility for their cross. Credit card. Secret. He's going for it dry. Yeah, he's gone across without any spot. Can't clears on the warehouse now. There's a lot of positions he has to work out, and Yuri's responsible. Could go either way. Yuri versus Rain. Oh, he's not clearing it. Oh, Yuri has a chance. Does pull the trigger, but Rain's gun just better. Leaves 3 members of Furia clawing for a 6th, but it's been very much a one-way traffic. One-way street. You probably have some traffic on the street, but...
Traffic's also probably going one way.
Yeah, I guess. Unless you've got a dual carriageway.
Or illegal driving.
Yeah, or that too.
This is so awkward for Furia as well. And Arsenal have went outside, but they can't get any of them. The guns they have got are just getting surgically removed, apart from coldzera, who's actually had some good moves, but it's over and done with.
1 bloody health. Separating coldzera from the frag there, and that would have been a one-on-one save, could have had a voice in, but now I'm afraid these guys are going to establish quite a potent crossfire.
This is the hard-hitting question here, gentlemen, because this is going to be 9-5 right now. I want to ask the two of you, is this going to be a 10-5 half or a 9-6? It's the most pressing question that we have available in this matchup right now.
I think we get a 9-6 out of it.
Okay, you're always the optimist here, Jackie.
You got to believe, right?
Yeah, you're a big believer in the underdogs, mate. I've seen your predictions.
Yeah, you know what I'm like, Chad.
Yeah, you're the little guy.
Yeah.
You're always rooting for him.
Hey, look, someone's got to.
Yeah, we're also British, so we are perpetually the little guy. We've got to cheer for what we can. We love an underdog story, do the Brits?
Ooh, Robs might have him.
Hello.
Okay, plenty of... Oh.
Flash was coming. I wonder if Carrigan goes off this. I think he does. Yeah, straight down the vents and loud about it. He wants to get the CTs nervous as he's going to swing open the door, immediately throw util. He wants to spook him.
Yeah, guys, I'm on B. Please rotate. I would like you to rotate now.
Can we cut to the bomb carrier? He's here in the yard. Yeah, thank you so much, Hobbs team. This is a peculiar start. Now they have to join him. And Yuri does make life difficult for Rain. Brokey looking for that trade. It's not been provided. And, ooh, yeah, pot shot just slips by the wayside. That one came easy.
Look at Art.
Oh, my God.
He's flanking with it all.
They've disappeared, though. I mean, Robs might die.
Oh, he didn't see him.
Oh, did he not catch him?
Hello? Yeah, he saw the head.
Okay, well, they know now. Bomb's down. I don't know where Carrigan's off to. Yeah, he's gone down on ramp.
Look at all the nades for this retake.
Yeah.
Safe and Art have full kits.
Ooh.
Okay, well, here we go. All comes down to the retake then. You outnumber them, but can you actually speed it up and make the play work with the time that you've got left?
If they lose this, I'll lose my mind.
Twists, holding for the push. Drop, wants to bust through the door, waving the 4-4. Twists, not breathing anymore. It's all on Brokey with a scope. Hits the first shot, but coldzera with the trade.
Of util. And FaZe have 0. They've gone for the Kevlar vest. They're getting ready for this test. Charging, safe. Got 2 to contend with if he tries to try and get out of the doors. The 1xBet odds are blown out of proportion, but Brokey has 2. He beheaded on the descent court. Safe does not get down the vent.
And they've immediately thrown on the brakes. They're just holding off the back of it, but Carrigan trying to instead do a bit of braking. He wanted to take the fight towards Squeaky, but he backpedals towards main, holds for the cross. They've still got that one bit of utility on Art, a single smoke that will now be used to shroud their timing.
Yeah. Carrigan investigates. Catches Art on the attempt. So twice they've been thwarted on the attempt on vents. And actually Carrigan's just going to click a couple more heads. Lovely work from Mr. Anderson. And Yuri up in the 1v4 does not get very far. FaZe happy with that one, and it is a pistol. Straight locked and loaded. Furia, sure. They managed to get themselves a solid haul, 6 in total, and that included the pistol, so now we've split the pistols down the middle. But FaZe put up such a good haul on there. Have that many. 64 bullets of mayhem heading for lobby. Here it comes. Brrr, brrr, brrr. Oh yeah, that feels good. Thank you so very much. And you know you're mad if you're getting PP Bison in a playoff game.
But, like, it's also one of those where it's the perfect time as well, right? They don't even invest into anything, just the Glocks, no armor, and he's sat there going...
Licking his lips, mate.
This round I will buy a Bison. Yes, I will kill everyone with it.
Just listen to it. Just the sound has got everyone looking, you know? It was all part of it. Up to heaven. Doesn't need his where he's going.
So I left temporarily for the start of this game, and I'm back and Brokey has a Bison. Anyone care to explain?
Yeah, full eco Glocks, and he ran lobby with it. got 2 kills. Just sprinted lobby, now he's been boosted. That's the nade he drops, because he guess he doesn't need anything where he's going up the boost.
Okay.
Quite cool. Quite cool. They're coming his way as well.
The PP Bazon.
They've got helmets. If he gets a kill, I'm mad for Furia on their behalf.
Oh, okay, good. All right, stop the bleeding there.
It's a dog tier weapon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what have we got against dogs, man? You know, like, dogs are pretty high tier.
That's true.
If I was making a tier list...
It's a cat tier weapon.
Yeah,
Hey, I mean, what's wrong with cats? There's got to be an animal that's, like, universally hated.
Okay, it's a mosquito weapon.
There you go.
Hey,
We all hate
out. We figured it out.
mosquitoes.
Yeah.
And it does make an annoying buzzing noise.
It does.
So there we go.
Yeah. And occasionally it can be lethal.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Puppies.
fair enough.
It was on the eco, at least.
Now, Rops has just been smoked off here. Out of position is Rain, who's floating around. The bomb's going to go down. It's 5 AKs against 4 M4s, and it might just be a save.
Yeah.
So I came back at the worst possible time.
Yeah. Where were you? You were talking
I was
to Joe
talking,
there?
yeah, we were talking about Source 2.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Talking
Source
to-
2? Oh, Chad, I still get little weird shivers when you say that word out loud. I'm like, are you loud?
When they were releasing all the info, I'm like messaging them on DM, like, please let me talk about it. Please let me. Can I talk about it now? Can I talk about it?
Does this count? Does this count?
Is this an announcement? Yeah, we were just discussing it. Hooksy does not seem very happy with what he's seen about the smokes. But we
He's a
knew that would be.
Counter-Strike.
We knew that would
He's
be
a
the case.
Counter-Strike
We knew
player.
that would be the case.
Yeah, there it is. There's actually a live feed of Hooksy.
But yeah, obviously talking to players after they just lost and got knocked out of a tournament, never a good idea. Wouldn't recommend it. I did it. I didn't get my hand bitten off. I did live to tell the tale. No, that's a fact.
3 saved. Rifle is going to start building the coffers for FaZe as we get into play. And going yard with smokes.
Are they all rocking silenced M4s?
They are.
So well, I know they had to drop a couple. I'm curious to see if they're all equipped with silenced M4s, because this would be a curious ebb and flow of the sway between the weapon selection.
Yeah, maybe for Nuke specifically. Oh, Rain. That flash would have been perfectly timed. He didn't throw it in the end. And actually just chipped damage. Broky's brought Yuri down, and now Art. Oh, dead. Bomb lost. Round soon to follow. Rain is a master of the warehouse. As he lays it all down, the bomb in no man's land, and Safe's tasked with trying to retrieve it. And he hits a cracker. Leaves him alone, but at least with the bomb now equipped. And he's got time to really flirt with the possibilities here. Now, Twisted surge through lobby. I don't know where he draws the line. Like, what does his intuition dictate he has to stop?
They might let him search here. I think because he's in... Well, okay, never mind. Peeks on in, takes him down. That's going to be 12 on the board right here. And this is looking very, very good for FaZe Clan fans all around the globe here. This is the type of Counter-Strike you want to see them playing against a Furia that can get wild, right? They can get unruly. It's like a Friday night out just here around the corner. I know you boys have seen a thing or two about that.
I just said my sister's birthday. I don't know why I did that. She's younger than me. Nice. Art straight into the top site, and there's more for Twist as he collects the first. There's a lot more where that came from. Double on the defense. Brokey commits and gets one more. Leaves it all onto Yuri. Could and ooh, doesn't have that first one onto Rain. Hunting him down, does deliver, but pays a heavy price with 25 HP and no info on Robs' location. Robs has worked it out. Oh, how not or not. Yuri just rounds the corner in time.
We've had one of these before.
Yeah.
It was Art versus Brokey over on Anubis. This time round, 50 seconds. Yuri with the bomb.
I
no
love seeing
smoke.
it. Like this mental gymnastics between two players.
Right, and you understand you're on a timer. How far could he have gotten? Right, where he's not making any sound cues. And actually, Yuri is going for the wrap. He can make his way up the heavens here, and Rops is in a somewhat susceptible position. It's not necessarily your first clear, but it's a clear that Yuri should be making here.
What? Yeah, that's exactly the face you make, especially with the stakes as high as they are. This is, you know, sink or swim playoff territory, single a limb, and Furia down in the dumps. That 25 HP really cost him, so I think Robs also immediately just reacted by touching his keyboard, relocating the spray commitment. Yeah, that.
We've always known Twist to be the sit the fudge down guy.
Yeah, exactly. He's no stranger to piping up, and it's Rain that peeks up over the top of the smokes. He's having a little shooting gallery here. This is quite fun for him. He's going to maybe get some more. Yeah, why not? A third and an irretrievable M4.
Does he get the teddy at the fair?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. 3 is the baseline.
How big? How big was the
That's
teddy?
the small teddy. You know, it's like the Beanie Baby rip-off. But if you wanted the giant teddy bear,
the ace, right?
I needed the ace.
Yeah, all 5.
Yeah,
Okay. Just a quick update on the B stream situation that's going on between Mount.
Ouch. Dropped. Connects through the smoke. And it's Brokey this time to throw some aggression on that orb into Hut. Fury do some of their best work from lobby. And that's where they find the majority of their forces. Rops loves this angle. And it's not worked out for him this time.
Oh no, though. Twist is still waiting in the wings. He's really going for it. And he's going to hit that headshot as well. Man silenced everyone. And now it's just Yuri. Last one for Furia. A straggler, effectively, with a bomb on ramp. What can you even really do to make this round look like a potential winnable one?
The fact that Twist was so hungry to keep fighting there, it's really, like, abnormal.
Dude, people like literally 1 bullet in the mag. It was just like, yeah, I'll wreck him.
Like they are in Intel Grand Slam form. Straight onto the vent ladder. And there's a standoff in this yard. How aware is Rain that Art? Oh, no info. And Rain does miss the spray. Art in main.
At least I know they go past.
Carrigan, the scoped assassin, waiting to do something outrageous. Hello, Brokey with the first one to Art. There's the trade back. The Twist, he pops up.